Good morning, everybody. Today I'm doing things a little bit different. I'm using a mirrorless camera from Nikon for the first time. So I'm using my Z30, which was intended to succeed my Canon EOS M3 for content creation. So today I want to share with you guys about my bag of tricks. Okay, when I go riding on my motorbike or my bicycle, I carry this little bag here that contains my content creation items. So this is a PG-1 case. I got this sometime back to carry my action camera. So what I use mainly to capture footage is this tiny little DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Now this is one of the best little cameras that I have so far. Previously I used Sony, but getting them, to transfer footage and all that, and stitching action cam and actual footage from a mirrorless camera itself, quite cumbersome. So I shoot most of my biking adventures with this pocket camera, this action camera, and for having some flexibility in terms of power, I bought this power stick that latches onto the Action 5, and once I plug it onto the USB-C port, it provides auxiliary power to the camera. I think give it quite an extended runtime. Also for remote operations, I got this wireless remote for the Action 5. It is also a GPS receiver, so if you edit like a ride footage, you can get a GPS image overlay on the Action 5. So apart from the Action 5, I have a microphone kit. This is the mic mini. Everything is in a box here. You have the mic, two pieces comes with it, and there's also a smartphone connection and an adapter to mic in onto a mirrorless camera, which I'm using now. And here you can see the mic mini with dead cat to filter out wind noise. So that's what I use to do a talking head commentary during my ride. Okay, moving on. For lighting, I carry a small bag with me. This is quite dated. This is a small PG-1 tech bag. I use products from Aputure. Okay, this is the ALM9. This is a tiny little portable light that I actually mount onto the Action 5, for taking footages in low lighting condition. Quite cumbersome to install. You need a clamp. You clamp it onto the light, and then you need to use an adapter to screw it onto a thread mount on the power stick on the Action 5. So there's like a 3-step process to get this thing done. For more intricate lighting work, I have an Aputure Amaran. This is ALMX. This is one of the most awesome lights ever. It's tiny, and it has two different temperature. You have warm and cold, so it's able to provide quite a balanced lighting. So you need something like probably around natural light should be around 4500 Kelvin to look natural. So this one of the better lights around. It's very solid. It has an aluminum casing, heat fin at the back, and uses USB-C charging. So when it came up, it was quite ahead of its time. So this lighting alone But recently I did an upgrade. So I saw somewhere on an online shopping site that I can get this tiny little light by a Chinese company called Telesin. So instead of having to mount the aperture, which is quite bulky, onto the thread here with an adapter, this thing comes with a magnetic mount. So all I need to do is just attach it, and when the clamp is in place, I can actually use this to take talking head footage on the move in the dark. So that eliminates all the cumbersome lighting stuff that I need to use. And this is quite convenient in a way. And then it costs about 27 ringgit, quite a steal. And it is waterproof, IP rated for working in any weather condition, which I don't think I want to use it in the rain, but it's handy enough to put it in my bag of tricks. So moving on, for panoramic and 360 footages, I have the Osmo 360. Okay, this is a really awesome little camera. I've added a lens protector on it. So when you use this 360, you need to set the mode to include the lens protector. 360 quite a novel thing, but when it comes to actual use, you can actually take point of view shots and all that, mount it at the back of your bike and get a really nice 360 thing. You can see people riding beside you, in front of you, and at the back of you. So you need to get used to shooting 360 and editing it. So one of the main perks of having a DJI ecosystem is that you can upload everything onto your phone. They have a they have an app for you to do file transfer, and then a separate app to do the editing. I find it really convenient because after shooting all the footage on the Action 5 Pro and this Osmo 360, I can upload everything. Although they are separate, I can actually extract all the 360 footage from the Osmo 360 and use it as probably a B-roll, for my videos in the editing app. Now the Osmo 360 has its own power stick, much bulkier. It supplies power to the 360, and it's also magnetic, and it has an extension, so you can use this, like a selfie stick and all that. And on it, they have released a lock that allows it to be shot like talking head rig. So this is quite interesting. But if you say in terms of size and weight, quite bulky, but it does give the Osmo 360 some flexibility in terms of power management, because the battery life on the 360 not the best compared to the Action 5. So this will always be a B-roll camera. Now moving on, there is another camera that just came out recently. I put it inside my bag of tricks. So here is the Osmo Nano. Osmo Nano is quite an interesting little camera. It's virtually like super light and super small, so you can shoot horizontal, vertical, and image quality is actually quite commendable. One thing I can say, the price point is fantastic, and this is something that you can mount on your bike, and there's also a necklace here that you can use, which is magnetic, so you can put it on your neck to get a point of view shot. So initially, you know, when I got this, I didn't really quite read the instruction. Lucky for me, the camera didn't fly off because I used the wrong side to mount the camera. So the right side should be the flat side, and the rib side should be the one attached to you on your body. So to transfer the footage, there's this main module here. It also supplies power to the Osmo Nano, and you also get SD card auxiliary storage for the Nano. So transfer can be done with the external module to the phone. So everything here is like a complete ecosystem. It can be done, you know, you can have many angles and all that, and the Nano can be attached to almost anything that is metallic because it has a magnetic back. And then this is very good for B-rolls and all that. The main camera is still the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Now, last but not least, for aerial footage, there's this tiny little drone, the DJI Neo. So the Neo, one thing I like is completely free from using a phone app or a controller. You can actually run this little thing independently. And what's interesting is that you have selfie mode, you have a circle mode, and a follow mode. Tiny little camera, super lightweight. But the downside of it about this drone, the first DJI Neo, is that it doesn't have any sensors around it. So if you take a selfie, be sure to know the correct distance. If there's any trees and you know, especially when you're taking footage where there's a slope or obstruction, it will just back all the way and then get stuck there. So this drone may look like pretty feeble and all, but it's actually quite tough. I had this stuck on a erosion wall during a ride, and I had to climb it to retrieve the drone. So second time I was filming near my neighborhood, it backed into a tree and landed on my neighbor's house. So good thing that I can use the phone app to fly it back, you know, and retrieve the drone. So for simple you know, aerial shots, you know, the Neo does its job. And now they have the Neo 2 to succeed the original Neo with sensors and more features and even a better camera. So there you have it, man. My bag of tricks, you know, for my riding.